Hello everyone. Today I would like to show you how to address this problem. So for 16 to the power of 18 and 18 to the power of 16, which one is bigger? To address this problem, we might use some exponential operations. So before we start, we might recall some basic exponential operations. Here is the first one. If we have a to the power of m and times a to the power of n, that will give us a to the power of m plus n. The second formula is to say if we use a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n, we will get a to the power of m minus n. The second formula is to say if we have a to the power of m and we take this value to power of n, then we will get a to the power of m times n. The last formula is to say if we have a times b and we take this value to the power of m, that will give us a to the power of m times b to the power of m. So based on these four exponential operations, we might address the problem. To compare these two numbers, we can write it into a fraction form. So if this fraction value is lower than 1, we can say 16 to the power of 18 is lower than 18 to the power of 16. And if this value is equal to 1, then we can say 16 to the power of 18 is equal to 18 to the power of 16. And if this value is larger than 1, we can say 16 to the power of 18 is larger than 18 to the power of 16. So for this fraction, how can we use the exponential operations that we can have the result, whether this fraction will be larger than equal to or lower than 1. So the first step we can do is to split the upper part of this fraction. So we use the first formula. So we split 16 to the power of 18 to two components. So we have 16 to the power of 16 times 16 squared. And then we take the power 16 outside, and we have the fraction 16 divided by 18, and outside the bracket we have 16 power. This is based on the last formula in the right part. And for the first fraction, 16 divided by 18, we can reduce the fraction by canceling a common factor, which is 2. So we get 8 divided by 9. And for the second part, 16 squared, we can transform it into 2 to the power of 8. And then for the first fraction component, we also extract 8 outside 16. So we have 8 divided by 9, this fraction to square, and outside we have the value to the power of 8. So now we can say there are two components, and both of the components have the power of 8. Then based on the third formula, we take the power 8 outside, and inside in the bracket we have the calculation, which is 64 divided by 81 and times 2. And inside this value will be 128 divided by 81, and this value is obviously larger than 1. And then if we take this value to the power of 8, that will also be larger than 1. So now we can already have the answer of this original question. So we have 16 to the power of 18 that is larger than 18 to the power of 16. So this is the solving process of this problem, and if you have any comments, please let me know. Thank you for your watching.